Welcome to the most pathetic season of the year. Look around you. The gyms are full of people who won't be there in February. Bookstores are selling planners that will be blank by March. And you're there, sitting, writing a list of resolutions with the same hand you're using to scroll through TikTok, hoping this year will magically be different. I have bad news for you. The calendar is a social invention. Your biology doesn't care. It doesn't care that it's January. The universe isn't going to give you $1 million just because the Earth made another trip around the sun. That's childish magical thinking. It's emotional tourism. You visit the idea of being rich and successful for 2 weeks. You take the picture and then you go back to your life. The same mediocre one as always. And this is where science gets weird. Yes, there is a portal. It's not astrological. It's neurosynergic. During the first weeks of January, billions of human brains synchronize on a single frequency, the idea of change. According to Jacobo Grinberg's synergic theory, this creates a massive alteration in the lattice, the structure of space. A collective hyperfield is generated that weakens the rigidity of reality. Imagine that the Matrix lowers its defenses for 15 days. The cosmic Wi-Fi is open and without a password. The problem is that you're trying to download abundance files of 100 terabytes. Wealth, freedom, power. Using a brain that runs on the operating system of a Nokia from 1999. Fear, scarcity, cheap dopamine. It's not that the universe doesn't hear you. It's that your neural hardware doesn't have the bandwidth to collapse the wave function. Today I'm going to teach you how to stop manifesting like a superstitious ant and start collapsing probabilities like a reality engineer. You have a window of opportunity. Let's open it before we take another step toward the abyss. If you've brought your colored candles, your moon-charged crystals, and your vision board with magazine cutouts, you're on the wrong channel. Leave. Seriously. There are thousands of law of attraction channels that will tell you how special you are and sell you cheap hope. We don't do that here. Here we talk about quantum mechanics, applied neurophysiology, and field theory. Abundance is not magic. It's physics, it's order, it's synergy. If it offends you to know that your poverty is not bad luck, but a problem of foreign, brain incoherence, and low informational density that you yourself perpetuate, close the video now, keep sleeping. But if you have the guts to accept that you are the only one responsible for your reality and you want the surgical tools to dissect your destiny, welcome to the laboratory. Put on your gloves. We're going to operate, subscribe, and turn on the bell. It's not for my ego, it's for your algorithm. If you don't tell YouTube right now that you want hard science, it's going to keep feeding you spiritual junk and cheap entertainment. Take control of your feed. Either you evolve or you get distracted. However, to hack abundance, first you have to stop seeing it as money. Money is just paper. Money is a side effect. Abundance, in terms of physics, is high synergy. Let's go to Dr. Grinberg's hard theory. The universe is an information matrix called the lattice. Your brain creates a neural field. The reality you perceive is the collision between your neural field and the lattice. Here is the key to your empty bank account. Poverty is entropy, chaos. When you feel fear, stress, envy, or need, I need money. Your brain emits a disordered signal. Your neurons fire without static rhythm. The lattice is a perfect mirror. If you send it noise, it gives you back noise, problems, unexpected expenses, confusion. A brain in survival mode with low synergy can't decode complex information. You don't see opportunities, you don't see the business, you only see the threat. You are biologically blind. Abundance is negentropy, order. Wealth, power, and health are states of high coherence. They are laser signals. When your brain enters high synergy, your neural field becomes dense and organized. It has such gravitational power that it starts to modify the lattice around it. This is what people call luck or magnetism. It's not luck. It's that your processor is so powerful that it's imposing its order on the external chaos. The huge mistake with your New Year's resolutions is that you try to create abundance from scarcity. You say, I want to be a millionaire. Your subconscious translates, I'm in danger because I don't have resources. Your reticular activating system, RAS, scans the environment looking for confirmation of that danger. You generate cortisol. Cortisol shuts down your prefrontal cortex, your strategy center, and brilliance. You become dumber, more reactive, and poorer. It's a negative feedback loop. You're emitting a frequency of pure stress. Neediness in reality gives you back more neediness. To open the portal, you don't need to ask. You need to change your emission frequency. You can't tune into FM on an AM radio no matter how much you yell at the radio. No one pours vintage wine into a glass full of stale vinegar before installing the abundance software. 2, you have to delete the malware you've been running since childhood. And I'm not talking about psychological therapy. I'm talking about raw neurochemistry. Your brain is fried. You're flooded with cheap dopamine, pornography, sugar, notifications, likes, terrifying news, gossip. Your reward receptor 2 is downregulated. You're numb. An addicted brain. Instant gratification is biologically incapable of sustaining the long-term vision needed to build an empire. Abundance requires patience, and you have the attention span of a goldfish. The 24-hour neural reset protocol of emptiness. Let's be realistic. I was going to ask you for 48 hours, but I know the statistics. Your attention span has been so violated by Silicon Valley algorithms that if I ask you for 2 days, you're going to fail. Your brain is fried. You're a junkie for irrelevant information, so let's lower the dose to 24 hours. Just one solar cycle. If you're not able to spend 24 hours with yourself without numbing yourself with a screen, you don't have a problem of lack of abundance. You have a problem of cognitive slavery. For the January portal to work, your brain antenna needs sensitivity. Right now, your dopamine D2 receptors are downregulated. That means they're burned out. You need stronger, faster, and brighter stimuli each time, just to feel something. In that state of saturation, the subtle signals from the lattice, intuition, opportunities, and million-dollar ideas are invisible to you. Let's do a hard reset. We're going to purge the system to recover the quaira, the sensitivity of the antenna, the 3 unbreakable rules of the void from 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. on. Digital amputation. Cut the cable. It's not just about using your phone less, it's about eliminating passive input. Your brain is used to consuming. You consume posts, you consume news, you consume opinions from people you don't care about. While you consume, you don't create. Airplane mode or actual do not disturb. If work requires it, use the PC, but only for work. The phone stays in a drawer, the screen in black and white, grayscale. Remove the color from the screen. Your reptilian brain is addicted to the bright colors of red notifications and blue and green apps. If the screen is gray, dopamine drops by 90%. The phone becomes a boring tool, which is what it should be. Zero scrolling. Vertical finger movement is forbidden. If you need to look up a Gosencho, just look it up and leave. Don't stay to see what else is there. 2. Biochemical stability. Cut the noise in your blood. The brain fog you feel isn't mystical, it's unstable glucose. Every spike of adrenaline. Insulin is a spike of stupidity. If you eat junk during these 24 hours, your body will spend all its energy on digestion and managing sugar, stealing resources from your frontal lobe. Intermittent fasting or a ketogenic diet. If you can, don't eat until the afternoon. Eat protein and healthy fats, eggs, avocado, meat, but avoid sugar and flour. Sugar is white noise for the brain. Silence. Zero alcohol. Obviously, you can't tune into reality if you're intoxicated. 3. Radical silence. Face the guest. This is the part that's going to terrify you. We're used to having background noise. Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, the TV on, so we don't have to listen to our own thoughts. You're afraid of what's inside your head. No music, not even classical music, nothing. No podcasts. Don't learn anything new today. Focus on integrating what you already know. Just natural white noise, the wind, distant traffic, your breathing. What's going to get you through the withdrawal curve? Hours 1 to 4 phantom anxiety. You'll feel vibrations in your pocket. Even if you don't have your phone, you'll unconsciously reach for it every 3 minutes. You'll feel irritable. Your brain is screaming, "Give me my dose." Braun. Hold on. It's the addiction dying. Hours 4 to 12. The deadly boredom. This is where most people give up. You're going to be bored out of your mind. You'll stare at the wall. You'll walk in circles. Listen to me, boredom is sacred. Boredom is the point. But it's the fertile void. In quantum physics, the void isn't empty. It's full of potential energy. When the brain stops receiving external stimuli, it panics at first, but then it reverses the flow. It starts looking for stimuli inside. It starts projecting. It starts creating the best ideas of your life. You don't come up with them while watching TikTok. You come up with them in the shower or staring at the ceiling. Why? Because those are the only moments when your antenna is free. Hours 12 to 24, the clarity. If you survive the boredom, you'll reach the high without energy. Your mind will calm down. Thoughts will stop being a storm and will become a laser. You will start to remember things you forgot. You will see solutions to problems that seemed impossible. You will feel a strange, solid peace. That is the natural state of the human being. You had forgotten it. If you are not able to give yourself 24 hours of this silence, you have no right to ask for abundance. You don't deserve to be rich if you're a slave to your screen. If you can't control your attention for a day, how do you expect to control your destiny for an entire decade? Do it. Get through the withdrawal. Cross the desert of boredom. On the other side is the clear signal. And only with that clear signal, we can move on to the collapse ritual by talking about what goes into your brain. Do it. The dopamine fast is going to leave you with a lot of free time you used to kill. Now you're going to have to fill it. And here, you have a fork in the road. You can fill that space with junk again when you finish the fast. Or you can take advantage of your brain being hungry and sensitive to install elite software. Most people use their ears to numb themselves. The owners of the world use them to learn. If you really want to understand the physics of what I'm talking about, don't believe me. Go see it for yourself. Listen to Michael Talbot's The Holographic Universe or Joe Dispenza's Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. On Audible, there are instruction manuals for your reality. Imagine having the best neuroscientists and quantum physicists explaining things right into your ear. How to hack the matrix while you're washing the dishes or going to the gym. That's an advantage, an unfair one. I'll leave you a link below. You have a 30-day free trial. It's access to the largest knowledge library on the planet. However, now that your brain is clean, at 0 point and nourished, let's run the code. Forget about creative visualization like imagining yourself on the beach feeling the breeze. Escapist fantasy. We're going to use emotional proprioception and hyperventilation. The brain doesn't distinguish between what you see and what you vividly imagine. You already know that. But the secret they don't tell you is that emotion is the magnetic glue. A thought is electric. It sends the signal. An emotion is magnetic. It attracts the thought event. More emotion equals a stronger electromagnetic signature. The ritual of collapse. Initial conditions. Fasting state right after waking up. Your brain still has wave residues. Wax. Hypnotic. And your empty stomach ensures that the blood isn't in the digestive process, but available for the nervous system position. Sit on a chair or on the edge of the bed. Don't lie down, you'll fall asleep. Don't do it standing up, you could faint from hyperventilation. Posture. Keep your spine straight like an antenna. Don't slouch. We need the cerebrospinal fluid to flow without obstructions from the sacrum to the skull. Hands on your thighs, palms facing up. This is not a relaxation exercise. It's a hormetic stress exercise. We are going to force the system to reset. Follow my voice. We are going to hack your biochemistry in 4 steps. Step 1, forced alkalinization hyperventilation. We are going to saturate your blood with oxygen and sweep away the CO2. By eliminating the CO2, we quickly cause a mild cerebral vasoconstriction. Translated, we take blood away from your cortex, from your frontal blood, the part of your brain that doubts, judges, feels fear, and says this is nonsense. We're going to make the inner critic pay by controlled suffocation. The execution, close your eyes. Inhale through your nose or mouth, but do it deeply. Inflate your stomach, then your chest, then your head. Inhale 100%. Release the air through your mouth, but don't push it. Let it fall by gravity. Exhale at 50%. Don't make any pauses. It has to be circular, like a wheel. Owen, do it 30 times. Now get into the rhythm. Fu, ha, ha. Increase it. Faster, more aggressive. What you're going to feel is like a diagnostic scanner. On breath number 15, you'll feel an electric tingling, paresthesia in your semen, fingers and around the lips. Don't stop. That's not dangerous. It is. Your blood pH becomes alkaline, rising to 7.5 or higher. You'll feel dizzy. You'll feel light or high. Good. Rational mind is disconnecting. The emotional limbic system is taking control. Keep breathing. 5 more meters with force. Fill your lungs to the maximum. Break it from 0. Resistance. Step 2, the empty apnea. The 0 point. Get ready. This is where we cross the threshold. After breath number 30, exhale all the air. Empty yourself completely. Push out every last drop and now freeze. Close your glottis, your throat. Don't let a single molecule of air in. Stay in total emptiness, navigating the silence. Oxygen from the previous step means you're not really hungry for air. You can hold on much longer than you think. In this state, your brain changes frequency. Beta waves, stress, alertness, collapse. You move into alpha waves and go deeper into theta. Theta is the state of lucid dreaming. It's the state where the subconscious is programmed. In this silence, time disappears. Space disappears. Your name, your debts, your job, and your problems disappear. Only pure consciousness exists. Hold on. If you feel a spasm in your diaphragm wanting to breathe, ignore it. Tell your body, I'm in charge here. Wait, step 3. The data injection. The proprioceptive hologram. Keep the air out. You're still holding your breath. Feelings. Now that the server door's open and the logical firewall is down, we're going to put in the new code. Common mistake. People think about money. They picture cash. That's garbage. That's a movie. The brain knows it's a lie. The correction. Don't visualize. Somatize. Ask yourself how the body of my version that already makes 100 cal feels. Maze, that version of you has tense shoulders, hunched up from fear. No, either change your body right now without breathing. Lower those shoulders. Relax them. Your brow is furrowed with worry. Or soften your face. Draw a micro smile. The smile of someone who knows a secret. The smile of someone whose account is full. How is your posture? Or straighten up. Stick out your chest. Take up space. Abundance is expansive. Poverty is contractive. quantum gratitude. Now, in that power posture, generate an electric emotion in your chest. Gratitude, but not gratitude for what you have. Gratitude. Gratitude for what you have. It comes as if it had already happened. The lattice can't grasp the future. If you feel gratitude, real gratitude, the lattice decodes it. The event already happened. Trick the matrix. Feel the euphoria, feel the relief, feel the security. Make it so real that it gives you goosebumps. That shiver is the sign that the neural field has synchronized. Step 4. The anchor, the trigger, piezoelectric. When you feel like you can't stand another second without air, the thirst for air is unbearable. 1. Inhale. Take a massive gulp of air. Fill your lungs to 100%. If you were drowning and came up to the surface. 2. Retention and pressure, the hydraulic press. A. Don't exhale. Close your throat with the air inside. B. Now you're going to use your muscles to move cerebrospinal fluid to the brain. Contract the pelvic floor. Squeeze the sphincter and the perineum as if you were holding back the urge to go to the bathroom. Contract the abdomen. Pull your navel in and up. Push that pressure toward your chest. F. Bring all that blood, oxygen, and purifier. Push the pressure toward the center of your head. Pineal gland. 3. The physics of the crystal, A. Your pineal gland contains microcrystals of calcite and apatite. When you subject them to mechanical pressure with the cerebrospinal fluid, you generate a piezoelectric effect. B. You are literally turning on a radio antenna in your brain. You create a massive electromagnetic field. C. Visualize your goal, that feeling of abundance, turning into a blinding white light in the center of your forehead. Condense it, squeeze it tighter, let your body tremble, vibrate, and hold. 10, 9, more pressure. 5, 4, you are collapsing the wave to 1. Step 5, the release. In the new state, exhale explosively. Let it all go at once with a strong sigh. Stay still. Open your eyes slowly. The aftermath. Look around you. You notice that the colors seem brighter. You notice that the mental noise is gone. You feel a solid, heavy, secure calm. Congratulations. You have just exited low synergy survival mode and entered high synergy creator mode. Your reticular activating system, RAS, has been reprogrammed. For the next 24 hours, your brain will filter reality, looking for patterns that match the instruction you just installed. Abundance, power. You'll spot opportunities instead of problems. You will have ideas you didn't have before. It's not magic. It's just that you've cleaned the lens and focused the laser. Now get up. Don't look at your phone. You have an incredible amount of kinetic energy built up. Use it. Do the hard thing. Do it now. Phase 4. The law of motion, the killing of inertia. This is where 99% of spiritual dreamers die. This is where Deno's law. Attraction becomes a deadly trap for the naive. You just performed the ritual. You have alkaline blood, your pineal gland is vibrating, and you feel like you're the king of the world. Your internal state is perfect, but listen to me carefully. If you stay sitting on that couch enjoying the feeling, you've just wasted everything. Feeling abundant without taking action is emotional masturbation. It feels good, but it doesn't produce anything. It's sterile. The lattice, the universe, God, or whatever you want to call it, doesn't respond to your good intentions. Vibrations respond to your movement. Physics doesn't negotiate the work equation. Let's leave mysticism aside and go to the first-year physics board. In classical mechanics, the definition of work is the product of the force applied to an object by the distance of displacement. Analyze the equation. It's brutally honest. Force is your ritual, your intention, your visualization, your mental energy. Let's say you've generated a massive force of 1,000 mental newtons. Displacement. It's how much you physically moved in the real world. If you apply a gigantic mental force but you stay still in your room, the total work is 0. For the physics of the universe, you haven't done anything. Your reality hasn't changed even a millimeter. You're a Ferrari engine revving in neutral. You make a lot of noise. You burn a lot of gas, but you don't go anywhere. The universe doesn't pay for intention. The universe pays for movement. You have to move matter. You have to move electrons, digital money. Move sound waves or speak. Why is it so hard to move right after the ritual? Because of a material science phenomenon called hysteresis. Hysteresis is the tendency of a material to retain its properties in the absence of a stimulus. It's the elastic memory of your reality. Your life has a shape, the shape of poverty, of routine, of loneliness. Even if you've changed mentally, your physical environment and your biology have memory. They want to go back to the old shape. They want you to stay still to conserve energy. To overcome hysteresis, you need a spike of kinetic energy. A gentle action won't do. You need violence of action. You need to take a high entropy action. What is a high entropy action? It's an action that irreversibly disrupts your current reality. It's crossing the Rubicon. It's burning the ships. Saying you'll research your business is of no use to me. That's passive. That's worth $0 to me. I just bought the domain and paid for hosting for a year. That's worth more than $0. That's irreversible. You've already spent the money. You're already committed. The window of neuroplasticity, the golden hour. You have a critical window. From the moment you open your eyes after the apnea, you have approximately 60 minutes. In this hour, your prefrontal cortex, the critic, the fearful one, is still half dazed because of the hypocapnia. Your neuroplasticity is open. Your identity is malleable. If you don't act within 60 minutes, your brain chemistry stabilizes. Your old self, the poor one. The fearful one wakes up, has a coffee, and takes control again. And then you'll say, well, I'd better start on Monday, and that's where you died. You have to act while your old self is knocked out on the mat. Examples of vector displacement. I need you to do something physical, tangible, and that scares you if your hands aren't shaking. By doing this, it's not enough force. 1. The irrevocable investment transfer an amount of money that hurts you to someone. Investment account or buy that course, mentorship that you know you need. By letting go of the money, you tell the matrix, I trust that I will generate more. That is vectorized faith. 2. High-risk communication. Send that email to the CEO. Call that client who intimidates you. Tell that person you like them. Send the acoustic signal to the world. 3. Physical destruction. Go to your pantry and throw away all the food that makes you sick. Don't keep it just in case. Throw it away, break the cigarettes, uninstall the video game. Speed versus doubt. The uncertainty principle. Abundance loves speed. Doubt is friction. Doubt is drag. If you doubt, the signal you send to the lattice gets dirty. You start emitting noise again. But there's a biohacking trick. Action cures fear. You can't be afraid and take massive action at the same time. It occupies the same neural space. If you act quickly, you don't give your brain time to generate fear. Are you afraid to call? Dial the number before you think. Are you afraid to invest? Hit the pay button before you can go. Rationalize it. Do it afraid. Do it trembling. Do it with nausea. But do it. Because the moment matter moves, the lattice has no choice but to reconfigure itself around your new position. You've hacked the mind. You've hacked the energy. Now, for the love of physics, move your damn hands and build something. Therefore, the portal of abundance is not a magical date on the calendar. Gregorian, the portal is you. You are the quantum observer. You are the one who decides where the probability wave collapses. If you spend this January doing the same thing you did last year, you'll get exactly the same results as last year. It's a physical law, not a divine punishment. Stop looking for luck. Luck is for people who don't understand statistics. Synergy is an exact science. Clean your hardware by fasting. Raise your frequency, breathing, visualization. Collapse reality, activity, massive action, and move with the violence of a hurricane. This year won't be any different unless you are different. And being different hurts because you have to kill who you were yesterday. You have to murder your poor version. You have to murder your fearful and addicted version. The portal is open. The lattice is soft. Cross it, or stay outside watching how others build the world you wanted. If you're ready to stop playing at spirituality and start mastering matter, you have one last obstacle left. Your mind is ready, but your environment is going to drag you down. Your family, your friends, mediocre people, your co-workers, they are energy vampires. They will try to bring you down to their level of low synergy. You need to learn how to defend your field. Click on this video about energy vampires and how to shield your aura. Don't let anyone dirty your signal. Go and collapse the wave now.